Yo, what's going on, boys? So, as you can see, my hair is a mess. I've just been growing it out like crazy over the last almost 3 weeks now. So Friday, I'm gonna be getting a haircut and getting ready for that military event. I just submitted the application the other day. I think it was Sunday, and so we're gonna see what happens. 14 pages, man. So pretty excited about it. We're gonna see. I'm just excited to go into the interview and just give it everything I got. You know, if I get it or not, that's on them. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. If you're ever in an interview and you don't get the job, don't take it as an indictment on yourself that, oh, I wasn't good enough. Bro, there's so many reasons you could have or couldn't have gotten it, okay? It's not the end of the world. I want to talk about how to get in a good mood quickly. One of the biggest things that I really did in college, because, you know, I wasn't always in a good mood, you know, going to class and stuff, and I wanted to go out and talk to people and things, was to stand up and get one of those power poses like Tony Robbins talks about. Man, that actually does work. But more than that, I would also say the type of music that you use is going to be something that really gets you going. Okay, it's going to put you in whatever state of mind you want. People always ask me, what do you like to listen to? And my answer is, I like everything, because I really do. And it just depends on the mood you want. Are you on a long cross-country trip, on a road trip somewhere, and you just want to listen to some country music? You know, you want to listen to some hard rock? You want to listen to, I don't know, some 80s music or rap or something? What do you want to, and then maybe the music you pick is based on how you're feeling at the moment, but you can also pick music on how you want to feel in that moment. So actually, I was playing a lot of 80s hits in the gym today and actually was in a good lighthearted mood, whereas if I play like some electronic music or some hard style, you know, or rap or something like that, I'm going to be in a very more dyslexia here. I'm going to be in a much more you know, upset type of mood. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody, you know, very socially isolated. But, you know, some of the 80s music, for example, I don't know, I've been on a kick for like the last week on 80s music. It's just gets you in a good lighthearted mood. And, you know, you go up and you talk to people, you talk to your friends or whatnot. And to me, that really helped. So, yeah, whatever mood you want to be in. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling mad, listen to some angry music, okay? Get into how you're feeling and then switch it, okay? Because you can't like say, oh, my emotions and I'm feeling this and I'm just gonna like ignore it and just try to do this, because it's always gonna be lingering. You need to stay in those thoughts and how you're feeling. This is what I did, you know, when I let my girl go and I let the cats go and all this other stuff. You gotta stay in those emotions. You gotta, well, first of all, you need to analyze, is this the right thing to do? Logically figure it out, okay, this is why. And then you can separate yourself between logic and emotion. And then you're gonna be okay with letting those people go or whatever it is you're going through. Sounds like a helicopter. So when you let it go, you need to dwell on those emotions at the time. Because sure, you may have logically said, this is the way I want it to be, but you're not gonna feel like that maybe 24 hours later. It's gonna hit you like post muscle soreness, right? It's gonna hit you 24 hours later. Even though you already knew that you were gonna do this, you still are gonna feel the residual effects. And not for long, but for a little bit. And you need to stay in those emotions, okay? And don't believe anything else you hear about this other nonsense. Oh, you should just stuff them down, because that, dude, like breeds trauma, breeds all kinds of insecurities. You know, you wonder why people are certain ways, and it's because they've gone through something and they've never brought it out and they've never just dealt with it. So don't bury how you're feeling in the moment. Bring it up, let it to light, pick the music, you know, that you're feeling at that moment. Like I was listening to some really angry type music, you know, like I was upset, you know, this kind of stuff. And now I'm over it, you know, now I'm listening to some happy stuff. It's getting me in a better mood. And I've been doing great yesterday and I was great today as well. So keep that in mind if you want to switch your mood up. And also if you're going through something, it's been the biggest thing that, you know, gets me going. Also, if you're doing a presentation, and, you know, not everybody likes to present. I used to be the first guy up there to go present, you know, because I didn't like the suspense of waiting till the end. I just like to get it over with. And I would always go around the class, talk to people, be more social than normal to get into a social flow. This way, when you go in to do your performance, right, that's what it is, your presentation, you're going to be a lot more, I guess, in the zone. And I always talk about the zone, but I really believe in it, because when you're in the zone, nothing can stop you, right? If you're going and talking to a bunch of girls and you're doing you're going from one to the next, just saying hi, and nothing can faze you, right? This is what I did in college, just going and talking to random strangers, people, and sure, it feels a little awkward or whatever, but you get over it. And the next day you wake up and you don't feel like doing that again, and you just push it again, and you continually try to get one day better, and eventually it just becomes second nature. So yeah, I think that covers what I want to talk about today. I got a great video topic for tomorrow, but I'm going to save that one. We're here in the garage, not my garage, but the gym garage. Yeah, weather's been great. Been doing a lot of biking, just analyzing my thoughts, where is this I want to be, and I was been talking to somebody right now who basically they don't know where they want to be in life, and they feel like they're getting older. And maybe this is you, bro. Maybe you feel like you don't really know what you want to do. Like one guy, he's like 43, and he's like, I'm thinking about going back to school. And I was like, for what? And he's like, I don't know, but I haven't found out what I want to do when I grow up. I was like, really? I feel like we should do a better job in schools about how to train up our younglings, right? About what is it you want to do when you grow up. Let them explore, right? Go to half-price books, right? Go to every section and see what interests you, because something's got to interest you, right? You weren't just put here for no reason. And so it's up to you to find out what it is you enjoy doing, what it is you like to do, and then go in, find someone who's doing it, and mentor under them, or try to work for them, those kinds of things. That could be anything. Like, there's money in everything, man. And I'm not here to tell you what it is you should or shouldn't do. I know that if you're going to college, you really shouldn't waste your time unless it's like engineering, math, technology, science, lawyer degrees, or medical field. Other than that, you're just kind of wasting your time, because someone out there is already doing it, and you can just mentor under them. It comes down to social skills. How do you get social skills? You got to talk to people. How do you talk to people? You got to get over your anxiety. Okay, you got to get over your inability to communicate. All right, and everybody's in the phones, right? Everyone's so connected, yet we're so far apart, and it's kind of frustrating. When I grew up, we would go outside and play basketball, after school. I feel old now, but instead of just hopping on the PS3 or whatever, we would go do basketball. We wouldn't just go and play video games. That was a special thing that happened like on the weekends. And now with everybody having a smartphone, it's a lot tougher, because even a FaceTime call isn't the same, man. Because you can pretend to do eye contact, but when someone's in front of you and you're all like fidgety, like I'm looking down. I saw it the other day. I went into the store and it was this store that I had to wait for something, and people were just like all nervous and like, let me pull my phone out real quick. It was just kind of crazy. And in those kind of situations, what I like to do is just be more relaxed, be chill, have a good posture, and then like talk to the first person, hey man, how's your day going? And go like that, because I don't know, it makes me feel good when you're communicating with people. We're a social species. I don't think you should go around not communicating with anybody all day. I know that a lot of us, we go to work and then we come to the gym and then we go home, have dinner, and repeat the cycle 4 to 5 days a week, or not more, and maybe the people we see is only the ones at work. So I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and just say hi to somebody. Girl, another guy, doesn't matter. And go from there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got to get back. I'm making some tacos. Been tracking my food, and been making some tacos. Every day I've been getting a little bit stronger at the gym, so that's good. Every time you see progress, it continues that stepping stone of positive momentum. So keep it up, boys. In a world full of fakeness and deception, keep dominating your realities, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.